Warriors NRL fanatics, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and this is going to be my round 2 game preview between the Gold Coast Titans and the New Zealand Warriors, and this is going to be my round 6 game review between the Sydney Roosters and the New Zealand Warriors.
Strong, I think they're pretty even, bro. I'll probably take the Cowboys just because there's a little bit more experience.
Warriors NRL fanatics, welcome back to the YouTube channel, and this channel is sponsored by Manscaped. It is the best in man's below the waist grooming. Get 20% off all Manscaped products using the discounted code, which is Warriors NRL. I'll put it in the comment section below in a pinned comment, so go and use that code and go and get your 20% discount. But yeah, let's get into it. My reaction and review between the Manly Warringah Seagulls versus the New Zealand Warriors round 13 NRL fixture, which was played at 4 Pines Park in New South Wales on Saturday night. And boy, it didn't get off to the greatest of starts, really. Now, the 35th minute, Tafoa simply, he crosses over right near the post. An absolutely soft try. Anyone could score that try because our defence was absolutely nowhere. It was nowhere. It was nowhere to be seen. We just let them barge through and score. It was so soft. And, you know, I was not impressed with that try that we let in there. And it didn't get any better. 29th minute, Hamoli Olakuatu scores, and it is 12 points to 0. And Manly, with all the possession in the world, the dominance on their side, and with a 12-0 lead up there in Brookvale Oval, 4 Pines Park as it's now known as, you know, how are the boys going to get back in this? And they didn't look like getting back in this game. It just continued on the pain, you know. Manly just kept on scoring. And it was just so dominant by the Seagulls at home. And you don't want to be giving a team like them a massive start at their home venue. And going into halftime, I'm thinking, look, this could be anything. This scoreline could be 40, 50 in the second half. The second half, we did get a try to Jack Murchie. He scored. And we also got a try at the back end of the second half, a try through Bunty Afoa. Look, I think Bunty Afoa can put his head up high. You know, I thought he had a great game. I thought he was a standout for us. Besides that sin bin that Bunty Afoa did, you know, I thought he had a good performance there. And Wade Egan, look, I thought Wade Egan was solid as well on return. There's a couple of players to me in this game that didn't want to be there. They just didn't look like they wanted to be there. There was no effort, you know. You want to see effort in the players. I don't mind if we lose and go down, but if we go down and we're humiliated and they're not putting in the effort, well, that just really frustrates me and disappoints me as a fan. And I'm sure that will disappoint a lot of Warriors fans who watched that game on Saturday night. You know, that is what I'm talking about. Individuals, players that aren't individually, you know, putting in the effort for the team. They're just not there on the field. So, effort for me in this game was nowhere to be seen. First half, second half, it wasn't there at all. There's some players that can put their heads up high and say they play well, but there's some that really need a reality check. And I personally think now, you know, I've been very soft the last couple of weeks. I've given the players a chance, but I think it is time for some players to be dropped altogether from the side. I think there needs to be a refresh, a rebuild. You know, I think that we need to see some players like a Ronald Volkman come in. You know, we need some younger players. Play the Kepu twins, why not? I think now's the time to blood players. Think about the future. Not now, the future. It might actually turn out to be a good thing moving forward. I mean, look, I can't see why not. I can't see why not. It can't, you know, work. You know, just give them a chance and see how they go. I mean, look, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work at the end of the day. But, look, our season is officially gone. Let's be completely honest. There's no way we're making the 8 now. We're not a top 8 side, and we're not even looking like one. So, we are bottom 4 team right now. We are really a bottom 4 team. We just want to make sure that we don't get the wooden spoon at the end of the year. And look, completely honest, we might even get it, but I hope not. But yeah, look, I want to see some team changes. I really do. I want to see some different combinations next week. Teamless Tuesday next week. If I see on Tuesday afternoon the same team and we're not made any changes, I will be completely surprised. I will be completely surprised, and I will do a rant. I will put a rant tweet on Twitter if I see the same team list on Tuesday, because something needs to change here. Something really does. And having Josh Curran back in the side, that will be good. I think it'd be good to have Josh Curran back in the side. I think it's good for our 4-pack. But there needs to be a few more changes. And there are players out there that just ain't delivering, and they shouldn't be in the side altogether. And I think that's what needs to change. It needs to change for sure. And that's what I believe. So, in saying that now, look, who do I think should get the man of the match in this video in terms of the Warriors player that stands out? You know, I'll give it to Bunty Afoa. I think Bunty Afoa was great. I think he added a lot of impact. And look, he, for me, was probably our best on the ground. I mean, there weren't too many standouts for me, but Bunty Afoa, I'm going to give it to him. Now, I'm going to quickly look into the game stats now. So, Seals 56% of possession, Warriors 44%, and completion rates for the Warriors was 72%. Manly Seagulls 87%. Now, missed tackles. This is just very, very bad. 600. So 600 and 641. That's in terms of, you know, post contact meters that Manly made. Warriors only made 487. So 43 missed tackles for us and errors 10. But yeah, Manly were made that game. They just made that game look as easy. It was a training field. It was a training run for them. And look, I will say congratulations to Manly on the victory. You know, that they definitely deserved it. They were the better team on the day, but the Warriors, that is now 5 straight losses in a row. 5 straight losses. You know, let that sink in. 5. Diabolical, isn't it? Diabolical. Where is this team? You know, where is the light at the end of the tunnel at the moment? I just don't see it. And, you know, we are going home in the next couple of weeks. Oh, I hope going back home we can actually get some wins in New Zealand. And I finish off the season well and look to next year, because it's just not working. You know, players are not gelling on the field. Connections are not there. The performances aren't there. And we want to see better. I'm sure the fans deserve better at the end of the day. But, yeah, if you're new to the channel and you are watching these videos, make sure you do click that subscribe button down below. Click that resubscribe button, because it really does help the channel. And, yeah, look, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe. It is free. It doesn't cost a thing. And click the bell so you don't miss a notification when I go live on the channel next, or when I do a new video. And click the thumbs up, click the like button on the videos. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.